geez, I tell you, I refer back to the IPL so much, and while we've been building SA20, to be a part of that inaugural event, thinking about 2007 UV6s, how that event, first T20 World Cup, then IPL. No one expected T20 cricket to take off like it did. I mean, I'll never forget trying to get into the final of 2008, the amount of fans around that stadium. We couldn't get in. I mean, I'd captured the imagination and changed the game forever. And I think that's kind of what we're trying to do at SA20 as well. I mean, we're a little bit behind everybody else, but we think that in South Africa, this event has the opportunity to do the same thing. I'm extremely proud and nervous because obviously naturally we're right in the middle of building the thing and getting season 1 underway. So if you didn't have a few nerves, then there's something wrong with you. But we're very excited. I think the energy that we've managed to create in a very short space of time, the type of partners we've been able to link with, has been incredible. Viacom, our 6 owners. This is just a platform that is there for us to build something unique, and we're very excited. Well, in the building phase, I was always trying to attract the right type of partners. Yeah. Very touched on that. I think the fact that we were fortunate enough that 6 IPL teams really came forward in a strong way and really looked to grow their brands outside India into a global space, and they chose South Africa. I think was one of the biggest blessings, and also that we got the structure right. I think was important to attract them. And then it's about getting out into the marketplace, the local marketplace, and the global one, and finding partners there. But the key for us is to really strengthen South African cricket. I think over the last few years it's really ebbed and flowed, the standard of play, the type of youngsters we're bringing through. We want to see that talent grow, and I think SA20 will bring that to the Indian people. Yeah, so I think we really have that young talent that people know about, the Brevis, the Stubbs, the Marco Janssens, and I mean Rabada's not even old, so they're in all Kiers, and so there's a lot of young talent there already, but I think the opportunity with SA20 is to put another 60 or 70 or 80 South African players and youngsters on the map and show India that there is talent there. Over the next 3 to 4 to 5 years, hopefully we could be in a place that Indian cricket finds itself where there's just talent on every corner, where there's just players falling out of trees really, and that's something that we want to see. South African cricket needs to be strong for world cricket. We need to be challenging the Indias and the Englands and the Australias as we have for many years, and hopefully this event will also help us get a World Cup. It's terrific. I think it's like twofold. The franchises bring such expertise, professionalism, coaches, medical, everything. They just bring an aspect to the game that I think we desperately need in South Africa now. And then you've got the players. To be able to attract international talent of the likes that we have. Some of the names you mentioned is incredible. We've got both winning white ball World Cup captains there. You've got Rashid Khan, incredible. You've got a number of West Indies youngsters up and coming, really power players. 6 of the 11 World Cup winning T20 team are in South Africa. So, you add that to some of the South African talent, I think it's well set up for a great season 1. Yeah, so same brand names of the 6 IPL teams will come across. So there's already that, I guess, the heritage that comes with them, and the brand. And their style of play, the way that they operate, is important. I also hope that the Indian fans will really just get, the love for South African cricket right back. You think back to South Africa's readmission back here into sport and the fanfare around, the trip in Kolkata. All those memories as a youngster for me growing up. But we're hoping that, the Indian fans will just be, enthralled with the type of talent they see, balls going out the ground, fast bowling, maybe even a spin or two come out of South Africa, but really great cricket games. I think we want to have a competitive league, very, very similar to the IPL. One of the strengths of the IPL is how many games go to the last over, and that's something that we want to see as well. I absolutely think so. I think it has the ability to really put South African cricket back on the map now, give it the gravitas that it deserves for South African cricket to compete over the next 3 to 4 years and produce the talent that can perform at international level, IPLs, SA20. We have big ambitions. We want to be the biggest league outside India. That's our goal, and we're pushing forward. No, he's not going to put the pads on, but I think that's had its day. He's got a few injuries and things that are taking its toll. But he will be involved in the broadcast element and some coaching and education things. He's going to be an ambassador for SA20. So yeah, he'll be heavily involved. We'll have to listen to talk more than play. So I'm sure people will have to hear his thoughts on it. One line is very difficult.
Well, a few lines is fine. We'll give you the luxury. Why not? The commissioner gets the luxury.
Obviously, we use the taglines of exciting, exhilarating, vibrant. But I'm hoping at the end of season 1 that when you walk around India, everyone was talking about the talent that they saw come out of, the type of cricket they saw come out of South Africa in SA20.